So I'm going to start off by priming with my KIKO matte base primer, and I'm going to put this all over my face but concentrate the most on the areas in which I get the most oily, which is my T-zone area. So my forehead, my nose, and also like just beneath my eyes, like where I'm going now. Yeah, and my forehead especially gets really oily, so. Okay, so for foundation, I'm using my LANCOME Tint Idol in the shade 14. This is like the perfect match to the rest of my body because you want to match your face to the rest of my body. As you can see, my face is like a lot darker than the rest of my body, so this is like a perfect match. And I'm just literally buffing that in with just a Primark buffer brush, which I got ages ago, years ago. But it does a perfect job of just blending that into my face and giving me a flawless and seamless finish. Now I'm just so many different colours all over my body, so I'm just dragging that down to my neck because my neck is lighter than my face, and just blending that into my chest as well, just so everything is nice and even tone because I'm just so many different like skin tones. Now I'm highlighting using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze and my NW45 MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And I just like to mix the two in together just because the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer is a bit too red for my skin tone, while the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Beautiful Bronze is a bit too cool. The undertones are a bit too cool for my skin tone. So mixing them in together just gives me like the perfect tone to match my skin. And I know some people say you shouldn't do this, but I love to take the concealer right beneath my eyes because it just makes me look nice and awake. And I'm just creating like a triangle shape underneath my eyes and taking it up right to the side of my nose. This just gives like an illusion of a slimmer nose. So now I just want to highlight the rest of your face that light would normally hit. So your forehead, the bridge of your nose, your cupid's bow and your chin, so the central areas of your face. And I'm just going to blend that all in with a damp beauty blender, and I find that making the beauty blender damp literally just makes the whole blending process so much easier. Trust me, I used to use a dry beauty blender and I got my life when I started wetting the beauty blender. Trust me, I can notice such a big difference. I'm just going to set all the highlighted areas with my SACHA Cosmetics Buttercup powder, and I don't really like to bake too much because it can make you look quite ashy, so I'm just putting as much as I think I need, maybe just a little bit more, but not to the point where I'm actually baking my face. So I'm just patting that into my face with a dry beauty blender. Now I'm just using MAC's blush in the shade Sketch and an angled brush and just taking it into the hollows of my cheeks, just where my face is a bit sunken in, just underneath my cheekbones, and just contouring and around the perimeter of my face and across my forehead, just to give me a bit more definition. Now I'm just going to use this buffer brush by Real Techniques to just sweep away all the excess Buttercup powder from underneath my eyes and the rest of my face as well. Now I'm just contouring my nose using my Sleek Contour Kit in the shade Dark and a small angled brush, and I'm just taking it down the sides of my nose and just blending it outwards, yeah, and doing the same to the other side of my nose just to give me a bit more of a snatched nose, you know. Now I'm just going over everything with my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deep and this big fluffy brush from Real Techniques, just to lock and set everything in and to give me a nice flawless finish. Now I'm just adding some finishing touches to my makeup, putting some colour on my inner tear ducts and highlighting my brow bows. And finally, I'm just going to finish everything off with my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray. For my lips, literally the look I wear every single day. I'm just lining them using my eyebrow pencil by Rimmel in the shade Black Brown and going over that with Essence XSL lip gloss in the shade Nude Kiss, I believe. And that, guys, is my foundation routine all done and dusted. I hope you've all enjoyed watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see new videos from me every week. I'll see you in my next video.